Hello and welcome back to my channel. This is Soulful Delight, and this is my second reading I've ever done. I am finding much joy in these readings, and I hope that however you happened upon this channel, that this can bring you some kind of connection and joy by the end of the reading as well. So this is a timeless pick a card reading. So I have 3 cards before you, and I will flip them over, and then you trust your intuition. Whichever one draws you in the most, don't judge it too much or too harshly. Just go with your first draw. This is pile 1, pile 2, and pile 3. And you will find the timestamps in the description for the video. And you will go to your timestamp of the pile of the image that draws you in the most. Trust that intuition. If you need to pause the video and look a little further at the numbers, pile 1 is number 48, pile 2 is number 4, and pile 3 is number 49, if numbers have any kind of significance for you. And I will see you at your reading. Welcome, pile 1. You chose number 48. With what looks like someone being held really closely, and I see already different colors, the warm colors with the couple and then the cooler colors outside. I see one person is content and the other person seems to be holding on very tightly. I don't know where this finds you today, but this is what we have for you. This card is titled Unresolved Love. One day you'll know my heart. On the other side you will see that you were everything in the world to me. Sometimes loving someone so deeply can take over our heart and mind. We fall hard without worrying about all the details of our life with this person. It's a feeling that consumes our entire being. Loving this way is always a leap of faith. It can feel so perfect, and it lifts and excites our soul. However, as we all know, dreams don't always come true. True love, broken love, hurts us down to the core of our existence. It's almost worse than any kind of physical pain we might go through, especially when we feel that the parting was harsh or unjustified. This message could also have come to you because of a problem or separation involving a family member or friend. A negative circumstance may have compromised the relationship. Unfavorable dynamics between family or friends can cause strife, and as much as we would like to put all of this behind us, sadly, some issues surrounding the ending of relationships may not be resolved in this lifetime. However, rest assured, we get a chance to see the real and honest truth about our connections, love shared, and pain endured. All details will be revealed when we cross over to the other side. At that time, we are given the opportunity to review our life and also stand accountable for all the rights and wrongs during our lifetime. We are also shown and get to experience it from different mindsets. The way we were able to influence other people's lives. It's a deep analyzation of the real us and whether or not we learned the lesson chosen for our cycle of growth. Then the answers will be exact, and we will have a deeper appreciation for those who devoted themselves to us and receive acknowledgement if we properly cared for them. You're going through something meaningful, and it is breaking you down a bit, but I hope this information will bring a new outlook to help with your needed healing. Find peace in knowing one day there will be closure about the important truths surrounding this relationship. And I'm getting the feeling that I should use the joie de vivre cards for you today. just take this time to take a couple breaths and get in the mindset of just listening to our inner selves and the love of our ancestors. The Knight of Wands. The Knight of Wands. Interesting card here. This is your current situation. Your current situation is the Knight of Wands. The keywords are energy, daring, passion, courage, and supportiveness. I feel like that supports both of those images on that card in different ways. Sprinting through the countryside with a flurry of energy, the dynamic Knight of Wands Blaze is always in a state of motion and change. His fearless drive and ideas will lead him to success. Step into the light of your own strength and move forward with confidence. Take advantage of new opportunities and give it your all. A new direction will reveal itself. You are supported, Pile 1. But I think and feel you also might be a bit tired. For some of you, it could be right now, we just got through some of the holidays. If you're in the December time of the actual posting of this video, and sometimes that can bring a flurry of action and busyness with some intention behind it and with some family bonding and togetherness in different ways. But with that sometimes can come an emptiness behind all of that, or a longing or a sense of lack in some regard. And all that busyness can seem superfluous, if that's the right word I'm looking at. So let's see more about Pile 1. What about internally in the subconscious? Where is Pile 1 right now? We've got the Justice card. Here's the Justice card. It's a lovely card. I like Justice already. This is inside of you, keep in mind. And let's see what we have for you. This is the first major arcana card that I have drawn ever. So that's kind of exciting for me here, Pile 1. So the keywords are truth, balance, fairness, equality, and harmony. And this is what is inside of you. And I can't help but already feel the contrast compared to your current state and that busyness and that pushing forward. And here what's inside of you is something quite different. The dependable Lady Justice stands for a true balance of the conscious and the subconscious mind, weighing all sides with fairness and full awareness. Lady Justice stands for what is right and determines the best course of action with care. Her furry green companion, named Creed, stays by her side, displaying before her a golden set of balanced scales. This has Libra energy to me, that sense of harmony and balance. So maybe somebody is a Libra, or there's just Libra energy behind this reading. A choice must be made in order for you to take a new direction in life. Now, this is where it seems to match that first card for you in your current state of being. You're definitely headed in a new direction. As all decisions influence the course of fate, give careful consideration by exploring different points of view. When examining choices, find a balance between your conscience and inner desires. By remaining honest in your actions and acting with integrity, fate will turn in your favor. This is saying you're going boldly and you're just forging ahead. And this is saying the inner parts of you need a pause and need to be able to view all sides But we want to be careful and not get caught up in that to the point where we're just sitting still. So it sounds to me like a good balance of those two are what's ahead for you. And now the third card I'll draw is about outside forces and how they might help you and assist you in this moving forward into this new adventure. We've got the Queen of Wands. This is your outside forces. Oh, what lovely energy. This is so fantastic for you. Let's see pile 1, the Queen of Wands. This feels like a lot of confirmation in all these energies together. So let's see our keywords: nurture, motivation, inspiration, balance, and happiness. If that is not confirmation to this reading, Queen Zest. Oh, zest reminds me of blaze. So we have zest and blaze, but then we have this harmony in the middle, right? Queen Zest, the Queen of Wands, bears the courageous heart of a lioness. Radiating health and vitality, she showers her garden with love and the sunlit warmth of her very spirit. I don't know why, but what just popped into my head was Glennon Doyle's book, Untamed. If you've never read it, I recommend it. And that just came into my head. It's like something in the first chapter that she goes after. It's more about a cheetah energy, but I feel like lioness could also be appropriate in the analogy. Yes, and I love the title, even the title, Untamed, and these colors are reminiscent of the colors on the cover of the book. So that's Glennon Doyle's energy here is what I'm sensing. Believe in yourself. Commit to challenges with confidence. Thoughtfulness toward details will help you create the best outcome to ensure lasting success. By sharing your vision, you're helping to create a better world for all. This is now the outside energy, the external energy and help you're getting. And I feel like it resonates with the rest of the reading. She showers her garden with love and the sunlit warmth of her very spirit. This is how people see you. You are Queen Zest in their eyes. And now it's up to you to believe this. And instead of moving forward with all this like intense energy of trying, now this is about finding harmony within yourself and moving forward less with that like blaze intention and more with Queen Zest kind of energy, right? Or the justice kind of energy, the even scales. Even for you, this should not be an uneven thing in your life. You doing and going and not getting a whole lot in return and thinking one day it'll all come back to you. Well, today's that day to stop and take stock and really see about the balance of your own harmony and your own energy. Let's see what we can find here. Oh, there's one. Peeked up. Here we go. Being a praying woman does not mean that you'll never have bad days. It means you are willing to find beauty even in the ugliest days. And if you like verses, it just simply says, hope in the Lord. Psalm 130, verse 7. That's lovely. Let's see what other kind of support and inspiration we can bring you. Pile 1. Oh, 2 of them plopped out. I'm going to trust that. Attract Like the moon and the ocean, you attract good things into your life. This is you all the time. This is you. This is who you are and what you do. You're the Queen of Wands. You are Queen Zest. But that also comes with boundaries. Put a ring around yourself and your energies, because sometimes when we attract all of that good things into your life, but with those good things and good people comes all the baggage with those things and responsibility with those things. And those are not just yours to bear alone. So with the boundaries, now you can find the harmony in Queen Zest and not just be this blaze busting through. You don't always have to be this person. Sometimes you can be this person. And that's okay to be like that, to be that person. All right, let's see if we can find some supportive and creativity. I am a creative person myself. I have a feeling that you have it in you, but I don't know. Or maybe you're super creator and you're just popping out all these ideas and projects and things, but they don't have meaning for you right now. And it's time to sit back and see what really brings you joy. Let's see what this one says. Good things are coming to me. They certainly are, pile one. Here you go. Here is your task. Good things I want to happen in my life. And I want you to list 4 things. When you're done with this reading, maybe you just simply get out a pen or paper or your notes on your phone and you just list 4 good things you want to happen in your life. No judgments. You just simply say what you want, and you might be surprised what comes out. Pile 1, I wish you all the best. I'm going to end this reading here. I thank you for being with me today. And Queen Zest, you go and you find your harmony inside. You lay down those boundaries and you continue to create and bring joy into this world. And it will come to you. It will come. Good things are coming to you, pile 1. Thank you so much for being here. Hello, pile 2, and welcome to your reading. You chose the number 4 card, and it's titled School of Art. I am very drawn to this card. This is my first time ever seeing it, and I just think it's full of vitality and courage, and I just already sense so many things about you, pile 2, and I'm excited. I feel energized simply by starting your reading. So it's a very cool place to start a reading. So it says, scribble, scrabble, color outside the lines. Who defines the boundaries anyway? It's your world. Own it. What are your wants and desires? Make a list and let any resistance fall to the wayside. Beautiful things will happen when you just let go and be yourself. Do not worry if you might be misunderstood by others, because this human experience is about you and what you want for your life. It doesn't really matter what others think of you. We were not created to be exactly alike, so do not get caught up thinking you have to be perfect or fit a mold. We all have flaws, and they are what make us wonderfully unique. You are a piece of art. So what shades do you want to paint yourself? If you know what you want, you can begin making choices for yourself. Don't let the judgment from others stifle you. Many unhappy people are out there because they are afraid to be themselves. And their lower vibrations can sometimes interfere with your own happiness. You must not allow them to dull your shine. Please don't do that, pile 2. Many people are confused because they don't know how to step out of the boundaries preordained. For example, those dealing with gender dysphoria feel that their soul was placed in the wrong gender at birth. It can be very frustrating and scary to go against what society has told them is right or wrong, especially during the earlier years. They may have been forced to suppress their wants and desires. You may have been forced to suppress your wants and desires for one reason or another. We all deserve to be our true selves. Pile 2, you deserve to be your true self. This card encourages you to walk proud and stand tall in who you are. And I can tell that's what you want to do because you chose this card. You were drawn to this card for a reason, Pile 2. When you color outside the lines, something magical happens. New opportunities arise and growth abounds. But sometimes, Pile 2, I know, it can feel so uncomfortable. But there is a difference between discomfort because something is crossing your boundaries and positive struggle because something is pushing your internal boundaries that you have set for yourself or that you feel society has set on you. There is a difference between those things. New opportunities arise and growth abounds. Break away from what threatens to take your identity and let out the part of you that makes you unique. Believe in the power of you, Pile 2. Believe in the power of you. Okay, I'm sensing the joie de vivre. Love these magical little cards. This is your energy that you currently embody. I have 2 cards, so I'm going to trust the 2 cards of your current energy. And this is the Hierophant. This is my second major arcana that I have. Look at this. This is your current situation or your current energy. But then I also have the 6 of Coins. Very interesting. So I'm going to look at the Hierophant first because it came out first. All right, the Hierophant. Education, tradition, wisdom, inspiration, philosophical. Ooh, Pile 2, I want to be friends with you. Reading rituals from a book flower, mentor is always in pursuit of knowledge. A spiritual advisor, he's a wise teacher and keeper of esoteric knowledge. In the summoning of deeper understanding, bells are rung by accomplices on either side of him. Confident in his teachings, he lays the foundation for a belief system drawing security and comfort from his roots. His experience gives him the wisdom needed to teach others well. Gain wisdom by nurturing your spirit and pass down the wisdom you've gained. With your good intentions and discipline, seek trustworthy advice from others who offer great knowledge. I have a feeling you dish it out a lot, but now you can start to look for mentors of your own. Devote yourself to a new life ritual or routine that complements personal growth. Yes, your energy is you are seeking this out at this time. So let's see the 6 of Coins. And that is this one here. You can get a better look at it. 6 of Coins. And let's hear more about this. Keywords are sharing, generosity, abundance, receiving, and gratitude. What a fantastic balance of energy you currently have in your life right now, Pile 2. Benevolence. A prosperous and generous rabbit puts his spare assets to good use by helping a friend in need. Yes, this is absolutely you. I feel this. He presents a coin to Hopeful in a decorative box. Accepting the act of kindness with a grateful heart, Hopeful will put it to wise use. Giving and receiving creates balance and harmony. Giving something of value isn't limited to finances. Spiritual support and time are always highly valued. That which you give, you get back in abundance. I feel like you do a lot of the giving, and it's time for you to seek out somebody who you feel like is in a place you want to be, whether that's through knowledge of, and this could be any kind of specific subject matter. For some reason, I'm getting that in my head of that you have something in mind you want to learn more about, and only you know what that is. But that now it's time to seek out scholars or seek out mentors or those older than you or more experienced than you in this subject matter, so that you can now attain more knowledge and wisdom in it. And that is what I'm excited for you. I feel like that is the next step for you. But let's see now what's going on inside the subconscious, that maybe sometimes we're not even fully in tune with that, are we? Oh, what popped out? Let's see what it is. The Queen of Cups. This is lovely energy inside of you in your subconscious right now. I'm sensing again the energy, the vitality, and I feel like you're in a good place, whether you know it or not. And so let's see the Queen of Cups energy. Yes, the keywords: inspiration, loving, intuition, empathy, artistic. Again, that came up. The artistic, the creativity. There's something bold you are to do, to step forward artistically, creatively. And remember, artistically doesn't mean art specifically necessarily. Artistic, creative, and creating something. I mean, nature is art, and I love science is art. I believe that there are so many subjects, and art is the glue that holds them all together. You can have art in history and English, and there's so psychology, and even something like kinesiology and physical fitness. There's an art to everything that we do, in the cooking and the way that we keep our homes, and the way that we are with our friends and our family and our loved ones, and the way that we are with strangers. I love, my favorite place to go sometimes is in like a town square type place, a marketplace, or an outdoor concert that's just open to the public, because you just get all kinds of beautiful creatures coming together in the same kind of energy. And I just love to explore those spaces. So the Queen of Cups. Queen Grace gazes into her bowl of water, reflecting spiritual wisdom. Man, that wisdom keeps coming up. She's a mermaid of the vast ocean of love, deeply connected to the subconscious. With a heart full of poetry, she sings her song of inspiration in a dreamlike state of being. Remember, this is your subconscious. This is what's deep down inside of you. Be guided by your inner voice and treat yourself with love and compassion. Practice an equal blend of intuition and wisdom in all situations. The balance of heart and mind will keep you inspired without allowing a world of fantasy to take over your life. That's very interesting, that last bit. The balance of heart and mind will keep you inspired without allowing a world of fantasy to take over your life. It's about being grounded and centered in the world and as it is, but we can be creative in that. We don't have to float away in order to be inspired. There is so much inspiration right here, right in front of you every day. And that is where you're going to find your inspiration for your next creative project. I sense it. Oh, I'm so excited for you. Okay, so now let's see from outside forces or any kind of spiritual guides. And this could be from those around you or how people see you. Let's see. I'm not shuffling this very well, but I'll get better. I just need more practice, right? The Nine of Wands. You know what I thought of when I first looked at this? Is it Crazy Barbie, or in the Barbie movie? It's, I forget, Ugly Barbie, Crazy Barbie, something like that. But this just made me think of that right out the gate. And I think that all of us, if you watch that movie, I think all of us can relate to that Barbie in one, or feel like that Barbie in some points of our lives. So let's see, the Nine of Wands. Keywords are determination, protection, patience, preparedness, and virtuousness. I feel like this is how people see you. A loyal and courageous lion, Roar possesses the power to deal with whatever challenge comes his way. Despite his past wounds, Roar will see any quest through to its conclusion. Even in times of stress and opposition, you have the inner strength needed to guide you toward your goals. Setbacks can be defeated through sheer determination and willpower. Be patient while defending your beliefs and proceed carefully toward victory. Be patient while defending your beliefs. Be patient while defending your beliefs. There's more. There's something more there. There's something more. I feel it. I want to check into these and see. I don't know. I'm just feeling pulled to try one of these. It's my first time using these. Protect. Protect. You're being asked to protect yourself and your energy. It's okay to want to give to others, which you do effortlessly. Sorry, I'm doing a terrible job of holding this to the camera. Okay. I'm going to let you read a little bit. It's important, though, that you set healthy boundaries with your energy before doing so. Now is the time to set some protection in place. If that is not confirmation of what we just said about the protection and the patience when defending your beliefs, it's okay to have some patience while learning these boundaries. So if you're in a position that this is a new experience for you, to really look at these boundaries and think, okay, I'm going to protect my creative energy. I'm going to protect, it's okay to want to give to others. I'm going to protect my time. I'm going to protect my home space. Whatever it is that you decide in your boundaries, that what you're going to give and what you're not willing to give right now, just know that's okay. And it's new for you to do this, so it will take some practice and it's going to take some patience on your part. When you're defending your beliefs and your boundaries, it's going to take some patience even on your part to have some grace for yourself that this might be a new endeavor for you. So it's gonna take just a little bit of a practice for you to really get it. Now let's get some encouragement here. These are just big enough. My hands, they do not fit. But let's see. I can do anything. You can do anything. And then you're going to draw. That is your task. Me doing something I've always wanted to do. Or when this reading is done, or right now, you can take out your phone and your notes. Don't get distracted on your phone. That's why I always like pen to paper or a napkin or whatever's nearby. And you're going to write down something you've always wanted to do. This could be something very simple and very doable, but you've just not done it. Or this is something big, something grand. That's okay to think grand, think big. But it's okay to also be simple and start small. Something you've always wanted to do or try. Or something you've always wanted to be able to do. So you want to practice and get better so you can actually do it. Because you can do anything. You could do anything. Oh, I love this. Let's get a couple more words of encouragement for you. Pile 2. My little creative energizer bunnies. I love you. Here it is. Your final word is thrive. There's enough space for the moon and her stars not to tear each other down. There's room for all of us to thrive. So those who you are helping to get there, it can also be your turn. And you can find that balance. You can find that balance pile too, of helping others, but also making room for yourself and your own endeavors and your own growth. I wish you all the best. Pile 2, go protect your space, protect your boundaries, be patient with yourself, and by all means, thrive. Thank you for joining me today. I hope that you push that like button if you liked this reading, or subscribe to the channel so you don't miss one. Thank you so much. Best of luck to you, pile 2. Okay, welcome, pile 3. And this is the card that you chose. And I can see that for some reason I'm drawn to the number. It's number 49. And I just think that's interesting. Sorry, my camera keeps like wanting to focus and not knowing how to focus, which I think is very telling with this card. I think there's something in every little thing that happens during these readings, and the fact that this can't quite focus leads me to believe that maybe that's where this reading is going as well. And maybe that's a struggle with you in your life right now, because that's what this card kind of sees too. I see a falling, right? A tumbling down, losing track, not being able to hold on or manage a facade or manage something. I don't know. That's what I'm getting. So number 49, it reads, going, going, gone. A player will never win because they keep playing the game, even when they have already won the prize. Technology has changed the quality of our lives for better or worse. Almost everything is accessible with the push of a button. It's pretty amazing, right? Look at how many choices and decisions that we can make straight from our phone and computer. This is especially true when considering the new age of dating. It's now coming down to swipe left, swipe right. Yet, are we treating love like a game? Constantly trying to win another person with a more prestigious career, a better body, more money, more funny? How can we ever make space for a genuine love at this pace? Oh, this is so interesting. The internet web we weave can eventually lead us to a situation with irreversible repercussions if we're not careful. Addictions are now right at our fingertips: porn, gambling, escapism, infidelities. So the real question is, how do you keep situations like these from getting out of control? It all boils down to your core moral values and using your determination to not let them get compromised. Do not let the internet control or drive you into the web of no return. Be aware of how much time of your life is spent online. Be aware of any damage to the real relationships around you due to your time online. And finally, be aware of the changes in your behavior or thought patterns stemming from your time spent in cyber world. Do not lose yourself or someone you love to this imaginary world, because most of the time we don't know we had such a good thing until it's gone. What an interesting read, or way to start a read, right? I am feeling compelled to use the Phantom Wise Tarot for this reading. So I'm curious to, you know what, I'm tempted to even shuffle like I would playing cards, right? And so it's interesting that I can't keep the focus on one thing for this. So let's see, the first card I'm going to pull is about your current energy. I'm already feeling a chaotic energy, but it's chaotic good to some degree. The Seven of Cups. The Seven of Cups. This is your current energy. So interesting, all those different kinds of cups and dreaming. And this kind of matches the energy that we just, like what read in your initial card. A figure gazes up into the air, thoughts tangled with multiple possibilities and desires, a choice to be made, an opportunity to see one option to fruition, a time to distinguish between wishes and wants, dreams and desires, needs and reality. Pluck a vessel from the clouds and draw it down to earth. This is about coming out of this social media sphere of want, and that makes you sense lack in your own life. But now you have things in your grasp that you can have for you. It's just a matter of choosing and prioritizing it and giving it time and nurturing it. All right, so let's see The second card I'm going to pull is about but what's internal inside of you. So that is your current energy. But now let's see this fuzz. So interesting. What's inside of pile 3 right now? What's in the subconscious that maybe they're not even aware of right now? The Wheel of Fortune. This is good energy. This is a different kind of energy. I appreciate this. The Wheel of Fortune, black and white swirl together in a hypnotic spiral surrounded by intricate, delicate knots. It is difficult to discern which direction is up and which is down. This is the ever-turning Wheel of Fortune and fate and fables. This moment is about luck and timing and turning points. Everything is uncertain and constant, sometimes dizzying movement. Change is afoot and events are unpredictable. A time of visions and realizations and twists of fate. You still got that chaotic good inside of you too right now. I don't know that you've even pinpointed what you really want. You just see something on social media and then you see another thing on social media and you think, maybe I want my house to look like this, or maybe I wish my husband or wife looked like this, or future husband or wife, or maybe I would like my family relationship to look like this. Maybe I would like to spend my holidays like this. Maybe I really want to be able to be physically fit like this, or maybe I want to be as talented as my friend who does this, and maybe I want, and you're just bouncing from thing to possibility, but really at the center of that is the lack that you feel that you don't have these things. But I think what's being advised here is a little bit to look around you, because you do have a lot. And you might even have some of the things that you look, but they look so shiny on social media that maybe they don't look so shiny in real life, because they're not really shiny. And that's the truth. But they are worthy and valuable things. The things that you have in your life right now are valuable things. So let's see what kind of energy we have outside the subconscious. This is external. This could be from your spirit guides, or this could be from people externally, or what people see maybe when they're looking at your profile and your posts and your page. Let's see. The Two of Cups. So this might be more about what people see in your life that maybe you're not seeing in your own. The Two of Cups. Two bunnies together in matching teacups, making connections. Warm fuzzies and soft noses. Balance and happiness. That's what people see when they look at you and your page. Sharing. Developing partnerships with similar souls. A potential for bonding. A new relationship, platonic or romantic. Kindred spirits. Discovering a new friend. Someone who brings joy and lightness and harmony. There are so many people who want to connect with you. And maybe for some reason they don't feel like you're approachable right now, or they don't feel like they're secure in their themselves to be able to connect with you. And I'm not sure if that is on social media. I don't know why I keep getting that energy. And maybe that's because from the beginning they were talking about the internet and interwebs and being online. But this is a connection that you're going to get once you get off of that world and out of that world and explore something else. And then a new connection is coming into your life, a new friend, someone who brings joy and lightness and harmony. And maybe you already have met this person, and now it's time to connect. This is somebody you're more curious about and would like to connect with and get to know. And I encourage you to connect with that person, because chances are they also want to connect with you and they're actually looking forward to it. So give a call, connect in some way the next time you see them. Let's see. I'm feeling connected to do these cards here. And these are more from my belief system. But again, I'm going to take this one. May your joy be as deep as the ocean, your sorrows as light as its foam. Put that one right there. May your joy be as deep as the ocean, your sorrows as light as its foam. Can I get a couple more cards to encourage pile 3 in the direction that they should move forward in and the energy they should move forward in? Oh, I'm feeling, oh my goodness. Okay, you know what? I'm going to trust that. There's so many, but maybe this is what you need right now. Maybe this is the encouragement that you really need. I like this Wheel of Fortune card. And look at all these choices. And look at this harmony of these bunnies. So no more of this, right? It's time to make a choice. It's time to stop spinning your wheels in your head about things that probably aren't even real and don't even really exist. And it's time to find your new friend and make a new connection in a really authentic way. Morning star. Keep shining even when the others have quit. Don't give up. You are this person. You are dreamy and amazing. Navigate. Beacons of light in the night sky are there to guide you. Notice it doesn't say on the internet or on social media. It's the night sky. Get out there. Take a walk. Breathe in some fresh air. Be inspired by nature no matter what time of year it is or where you are globally. New beginnings. From chaos comes calm. You are going into a new energy, my friend. And with that, you're going to make connections with those who bring joy and lightness to your life. New horizons. Old ways won't open new doors. You can't keep doing the same thing over and over and expecting a different result. Isn't that the definition of insanity? North Star. Hold your ground and shine bright and unwavering. That's the same as the morning star, right? Shine bright like a diamond. I don't know why that song just came in my head. Riri. Nucleus, the power within. The power within stars is the power within you. Oh my goodness, that's more of this energy, right? No more of that spinning wheel. Now you're going to shine bright like a star. The power of the stars is the power in you. Let's see. I feel like we have an instruction card in the creativity. Here we go. Oh my gosh. If this isn't confirmation, pile 3, I am powerful. This is your instruction. My superpower is... And you're going to define your superpower. You're going to write it out. My superpower is, when you're done with this reading or right now, you're going to write it down, not on your phone, because we do not want to get distracted. You're going to do it on either a piece of paper or you're going to just speak it out right now. My superpower is... And then now you're going to make and create a superhero self-portrait. You got this. I do. I want you to sketch it out. I want to see. And please, I would love for you to post it in the comments once you sketch it out. And I want to know what your superpower is, pile 3. I want to hear from you and hear about your superpower. You are powerful beyond measure. You've got the power of the stars in you. May your joys be as deep as the ocean, your sorrows as light as its foam. May you find and reconnect to nature and find this new friend of yours who brings light and joy. I wish you all the joy and power in this new found connection that you're going to make and these new choices you're going to make for yourself in this new direction that you're going to go. It's going to take some patience on your part for sure, but you can do it. You can do it. You are worth it. Thank you so much, Pile 3, for joining me. I appreciate it so much. If you like this, please like or subscribe to the channel if you don't want to miss another reading. And please join me in the comments and let me know what you think. Thank you so much. I wish you all the best, you powerful, creative being you.